Hello friends, today we have a candidate. She's going to have her IELTS interview tomorrow. So let's see where she stands and on the basis of her performance मैं इनको बताऊंगा कि इनके कितने बैंड्स बनते हैं और कितने ज़्यादा और इम्प्रूवमेंट कर सकती हैं. अभी भी थोड़ा सा टाइम है. So we'll be working on the pitfalls as well. Fine? Okay? So जैसे वहाँ इंटरव्यू होती है वैसे यहाँ पर हम इंटरव्यू की रिकॉर्डिंग करेंगे. So stay connected. Yeah, let's start now. Yeah, what's your name?
So my name is Gauri Dhingra.
Where are you from?
Sir, I am from Nilokedi, that is located in the heart of Karnal, and that is equidistant from Delhi and Chandigarh.
What kind of place is it?
Sir, Nilokedi is a beautiful place and there are ample of amenities available, like there is large parking space as well as there are restaurants and cafes.
Okay, fine. Would you like to stay there in future also?
Sir, in my opinion, I would really like to stay there in future as there are less vehicles in my town, so it is very pollution free and definitely I would like to stay there.
Fine. Do you live in a row house or a flat?
Sir, the house is made by my parents and it is not a flat, it is our ancestral land and we have constructed the building here like 18 years ago.
Oh, that's amazing. Fine. So we have a cue card and you'll be given 1 minute to go through it and make notes and 2 minutes to speak, right? So this is the cue card. So the cue card, dear friends, is describe someone in your family who you like and you should say how this person is related to you, what this person looks like, what kind of person he or she is, and explain why you like this person. Over to her.
Sir, well, every person in my family is very close to my heart and I have 4 family members including me, my father, my mother and my younger sister. They are very important to me and plays a significant role. I would like to talk about my mother. She is my caretaker and from my birth, she has been caring for me a lot. I like her so much as she is very passionate about her work. And she told me her stories about how she got the job of banking and how she was inspired by her father. And here I would like to tell about her qualities. She is very down to earth and she always helps me in my leisure time and she creates passion in me that how I can do things well. As well as she has helped me a lot in my studies. When I was in class 2, I still remember that I was not very good in studies, so she helped me a lot at that time and that is why I like her the most. Recently I visited to Chandigarh and she is so caring to me that she calls in every hour and she asks me that is everything alright. So I like her the most and I could say that I would like if my parents will live with me forever because these are the one who care for me and who always give best to me.
Okay, fine. Right. And now we have a part 3 that is discussing questions. The questions are on family similarities. In what ways can people in a family be similar to each other?
Sir, people could be similar, like in facial features they could match. Even more, they have same habits, like me and my father, we both are in same habits as we both like to sleep early and we both like to wake up early. So in this way.
Fine, good. Do you think that daughters are always more similar to mothers than to male relatives?
Well, sir, in my opinion, I don't think so that it happens every time. But we can say that girls spend their most of the times with mothers, so they get their habits more. So that is why they are similar to mothers.
Okay. In terms of personality, are people more influenced by their family or by their friends? And in what ways? Who influences them more? Parents, means family or the friends?
Sir, I think that it really depends upon the person. That the person spends more time with which of the group. If the person is spending the lot of time with their friends and peer groups, then they would influence the most. And if the individual is spending more time at home with the parents, so the influence of parents will be high.
Okay, fine. Where can people in your country get information about genetic research?
Well, sir, in my opinion, I think teachers are the main source of providing this information. As when we study in class 9th or 10th, there is science subject in which our biology teacher used to tell us about this, and there are research centers also which provide information through newspapers and magazines.
Okay. How do people in your country feel about genetic research?
So to be honest, I'm not well aware about this concept, but as far as I'm concerned, I know that people are very much interested in this subject, as people want to have more knowledge about this subject, so they find more interesting things in that.
Fine. Anyways, that's the end of the interview. I'll be rating you. कितने होने चाहिए? 7 bands. Yes, 7 bands. However, there are certain mistakes. उन mistakes का हमने ध्यान रखना है, right? There weren't many, but still there are a few, right? For example, you said that when I went to Chandigarh, she would make phone calls, or she made phone calls. She makes nahi aayega. Otherwise, it was fine. So anyways, good luck for your exam tomorrow. Have a good time. I say 7 bands, और ये जितने bands आएंगे हम आपको बताएंगे ज़रूर.